Now I'm going to play this guitar a little bit tonight. Since it's actually December 5th, but it's the 6th in some parts of the world somewhere. But this is my guitar, my Randy Rhoads, signed by Kelly Rhoads and Steve Stevens. Steve wanted to see, this was hanging up in Guitar Center when I was having work done to it, because it got a little break in the neck. But I hope you can see this. I mean, I want you guys to be able to see this. And so, you know, I had this put on up here, just like Randy. And I'm like, wait, didn't Randy? But no, his is like this because he had a Les Paul one put in, and the only way to have a Les Paul put in and have it work is like, I didn't know this. But it's exactly like Randy's. They had the little plate. The guy made the little plate here. And in here, this is when it was verified by Jackson. Serial number says 84 San Dimas Jackson, Randy Rhoads Jackson, and it gives a serial number there, and then the serial number up here, which of course I'm not going to give out, but there it is. It's one of the first 100. Because, geez, where's my glasses? I'd read it off to you because it's really cool. But this is super, super rare, and now it's even more rare because I had that done. No one will do this because the first Concord, and that's what it was called, that was made, actually the body went out to about the 12th fret. So this was sitting right here. Well, now, when they shortened it and made it to make it look more, so he could get up here more, because it was also making it hard for him to do that. But this way he could get up here, but now, he didn't like the way the position was here, and they decided it was easier down here. Well, I just had a kill switch thrown in here. So I could either kill it like this, or I got the knobs, you know, for volume. And then I got here we can show you can see the mirror, Randy Rhoads truss rod cover, all this. There's a nice good close-up of that. And it's really a beautiful guitar now. It always was. I liked it. Everybody likes it, sees it, but I haven't played this, and I don't, you know, I forgot what it even sounds like. I haven't played it in years. I mean, years. So this is the first time in a long time. So let's hear what this bad boy, as they say, sounds like. Okay, let me make sure I don't blow all our eardrums to hell when this happens. So, and I might need to tune it. So you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish or a piano or something like that. Is this working? Or only the other one? I don't like this one. I like, is this the snark? No. See, it's the other one I like. This guy this thing will keep going forever, and it's so exact, and it's colorful. This thing's cool. This is actually yeah. I really like this one. And there we go. Whoop! Just in case, and I'm sure we'll be a little off because it's been through, you know, I had to go pick it up last night, and the weather, changing the weather. It's a little warmer in the day and cooler at night, and bada bing, bada boom. That sucker is right on. Almost right on. I'm sure this is just massive amounts of fun. I should be talking. So, when I got this guitar a while ago, I bought it in a long time. I can't even remember, but the guy that did it, he was starting to modify it immediately like an idiot. He was like some rich kid that didn't know what the hell he had. And the original color was black with red binding, or red on the out, you know, where it's beveled, red bevel on and black everywhere else. Personally, I thought it looked like hell. Way too 80s ugly looking for me. Either all black or forget it. And so I had someone that I thought knew what he was a good painter. It's just he was going through divorce and everything was falling apart around him. So he got it. I stripped it down, made sure everything was cool, and then he painted it. Did everything. Did the Randy Rhoads little logo here. I kind of did a double, so there's like a silver and a black offset. It looks pretty cool. He did everything. He shot it 2 times with to seal it, and he never got a chance to buff it out or anything. So it kind of looks like it's just old, like it's been on the road or something. And I said, let's just keep it like this. It looks cool. Let's not mess with it. Let's not try to make it all pretty, even though it's pretty. I think it's a really nice looking guitar. But I figured I was just going to keep it as is. And just, you know, let it sit like that. And don't touch, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So this is it. So this is like the original Randy Rhoads. Came out the first year of real production after he passed away. Okay, why isn't this working? I like that. I think it was cool. No wonder. Maybe you liked it too. I don't know. I know they just couldn't keep it there when they shortened it, so... But they could have. This is cool. I think it looks good. There. The 1984 San Dimas Randy Rhoads Custom. No one else has got one like this in the entire world. And if you want this, I will sell it to you for $6,000. Everything's for sale now. The blue Les Paul, the Gibson, it's really a Gibson that people don't want to admit. It's got the glowing pickups. That can be yours for $5,000. $5,447.68. So that can be yours for $6. That can be yours for $5, and it really is a Gibson. It was made by Gibson in the Chinese factory where all of your Les Pauls are made. Wah. Sorry to tell you that, but none of them are really made in Tennessee, except if you're standing right there watching them cut. If they can, they're gonna get that thing. They're gonna ship it out over here. But I had them make. I wanted the dimensions, this thin neck of an Epiphone. And I had it all. It was custom made. I know you guys. It's hard for you to believe. Well, why can I do that? Because you don't know anybody that used to work for Gibson. Well, now I got that. The other one, I do have a Chinese one. I ordered one to see how bad it was, and it's not bad at all. But I haven't put any new pickups in there or anything. It's just a plain old Sunburst, you know, Ace Frehley Les Paul. And it's a Gibson. It's an Epiphone, but they put Gibson stickers on it, you know, and hijacked a few of them and sold them like that. Made a lot of money. But Gibson didn't want to get caught up in it, and they were still fighting that whole wood thing where they bought that illegal wood for the necks. They were making necks out of this crap, this, you know, rare wood, and they bought it, and they knew they shouldn't have. Some stupid hippie crap. So that was all tangled up in that, and they were tangled up in that, and that's the way I was able to get mine made without all that trouble. So there you go. There it is. And like I said, anybody that has any funny ideas, I own 23 guns. I got 3 booby traps. The minute you walk in that door, it triggers one camera that hits you. It gets the sound and picture, which triggers that camera right there, which triggers another camera, which is pointing out the window, if you can see. But the first one is that black dome right there. And then there's 2 other ones I'm not going to show you. There's 2 outside, 1 more outside pointing that way, 2 pointing out towards the garage, 3 pointing towards the house in this way. On that corner there's 1 pointing out, 1 pointing in, and then this corner there's 1 pointing out and 1 pointing in. There's no way you can get in here because there's always someone here. Like as soon as I leave, there's someone here. Anyway, there's still someone here. There's always someone here. And my mom works for the police department, and shit, boom! You get nailed so fast you wouldn't even know what happened. I got this place wired. And I'll tell you one thing, one of the booby traps is so, let's just say, you'll never look the same again. In fact, you'll wish you were dead. So don't try to break in here. And usually I take the most valuable ones and they're stored off property anyway, so I just bring them into play and then I'll take them back to where I keep them, where nobody knows who that is. So that's that. Hope you had fun looking. There's my setup now. Now I just got these 2, the Viper, the Spider, and then I got my Ampeg cube thing, which is like a beast. That thing is loud. That'll rattle. The neighbors can hear that one. And then that little friggin' Marshall I got for friggin' $10. It's pretty cool though. But that's that. Happy birthday to Randy on the 6th, December 6th. It'll be his birthday. And it would be, and my dad's birthday, and it would have been my anniversary, but the horror, I mean the what's that? I can't remember. The devil's daughter that I married, we're no longer married. I shouldn't have married her on that date. That was stupid. So I just say the ex. We were mistakenly married on that day, but who cares about that? The important thing is Randall William Rhoads and my dad. How's that? Happy birthday to you both. And if anything's happening out in San Bernardino, probably won't make it unless Ace takes me. And if anything's not, well then whatever. Okay, talk to you later.